Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, has continuously backed Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency inspired by memes. He's invested in it, as well as Bitcoin and Ether, he revealed in October. But according to Musk, Dogecoin has an advantage over Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. He considers Dogecoin to be the finest cryptocurrency for trading. Thanks for watching Crypto Lion. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We'll be right back after this.
GSX is an unprecedented financial asset that combines the best elements of a traditional investment with the backing of a stablecoin and the use cases of many of the largest decentralized currencies like XRP.
Fundamentally, Bitcoin is not an acceptable alternative for transactional cash, Musk said after being awarded Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2021. Despite the fact that it was created as a joke, Dogecoin is better suited for transactions. Bitcoin's transaction volume is modest, and the cost per transaction is expensive, he explained. Musk went on to say that Bitcoin is better suited as a store of value, which is why its investors want to keep it rather than sell it or use it for transactions. Dogecoin, on the other hand, is a currency that encourages people to spend rather than hoard as a store of value, according to him. While supporters of Bitcoin would agree that the commodity is a store of value, they would also claim that it's designed to be a sound peer-to-peer financial system and may be used for transactions, citing circumstances such as El Salvador making Bitcoin legal tender. And while Musk is clearly optimistic about cryptocurrencies, he doubts that they will ever replace fiat currency. "I'm not a big fan of fiat cash like many others in the crypto realm are," Musk told Time. However, according to Musk, crypto has advantages over fiat currency in that fiat currency is weakened by whichever government it's issued by. It ends up being a devastating tax on people, particularly those with cash holdings, because it dilutes the money supply. Nonetheless, financial experts view cryptocurrency as a volatile, risky, and speculative investment. In turn, it's recommended to only invest what you can afford to lose. Dogecoin can be used for making payments and purchases, but has not been an effective store of value. This is due to an infinite number of Dogecoins that can be created, making the cryptocurrency highly inflationary by design. It is relatively faster and easier for Doge miners to complete the mathematical equations and record transactions. This makes Dogecoin more efficient for processing payments. It takes an average of 1 minute to process and ratify new blocks on the Dogecoin blockchain compared to an average of 10 minutes for Bitcoin. However, to a certain extent, this difference helps Bitcoin retain and grow its value over time by forcing miners to work longer and harder on each block reward. The lack of a lifetime limit on Doge and the fact that millions of new coins are released into the crypto market daily put downward pressure on its value. It is therefore a highly inflationary cryptocurrency, dampening its attractiveness for long-term investment. Consequently, it's more suitable as a transacting currency than a long-term investment, different from other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. Dogecoin has been popular for being used as a reward or tip for posting content on social media platforms such as Reddit and Twitter. However, Doge enjoyed a tremendous upsurge in 2021 despite these factors. Some crypto analysts are of the opinion that the rally is not sustainable in the long run. Other undesirable features of Dogecoin also inhibit its purchase, such as relatively weaker security and code-level scrutiny, and lack of a robust mining community compared to its peers such as Bitcoin. These challenges present exposure to a mine-level attack. The upsurge in the price of Doge in 2021 has been largely attributed to the following factors: an increase in money supply due to the U.S. fiscal stimulus packages, which raised inflation in most traded commodities, stocks, real estate, and even cryptocurrencies; increased access to trading and investment by the younger generation through the use of finance apps such as Robinhood; retail brokerage platforms responded by reducing their commissions and fees; and social media platforms promote select investment options, notably the Reddit forums. This young generation of retail investors is flocking in droves to these platforms. It should also be noted that the Dogecoin development team has returned to the stage. A coin is only as good as its development staff. The more engaged the core developer staff is, the better it will perform in the long run. This is due to their ability to make adjustments that make the cryptocurrency more flexible to shifting market demands. They're also capable of dealing with issues such as security, which is crucial to the long-term success of any cryptocurrency. Consider Ethereum as an example of why a solid and active developer team is critical. For a long time, Ethereum had struggled with scalability issues, making it nearly hard for developers to create dApps on the network. The gas taxes made it almost impossible for investors to purchase Ethereum, especially in modest sums. The team, however, has changed this through a fork that's altered how gas is computed on this network. This has opened up the network, and the results are visible in the current price action of Ethereum. Dogecoin's development team had been dormant for quite some time. actually was never serious from the start. This is reflected in the words of one of its founders, who said that the coin was a joke and it should be regarded as such. However, since people like Elon Musk began to hype it up, the developer crew has returned. They not only maintain the network, but also develop modifications to make it more efficient. This is likely to instill confidence in investors who may have previously dismissed Dogecoin as a joke. A few experts believe that the inflationary nature of Dogecoin is advantageous. The goal of cryptocurrencies was to replace fiat money with decentralized money. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, was a failure in this regard, as its aim is shifted to that of a store of value. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are failing in this regard because they are deflationary. Bitcoin has a limited supply of 21 million coins. As more individuals acquire and hold it, the amount available for ordinary transactions becomes increasingly limited. Deflationary currencies may never function as currencies for a variety of reasons. People spend money in order for an economy to function. This generates demand for goods and services as well as wealth generation. This is impossible to achieve with deflationary money since there's no incentive to spend. To put things in perspective, the individual who bought pizza with 10,000 bitcoins in 2014 now appears to be a moron. They should ideally not appear foolish because the essence of money is spending. However, because Bitcoin is deflationary, its price is bound to rise in the long run. This removes the motivation to spend. Aside from that, it causes price volatility, as has been the case with Bitcoin from its inception. Assume you owed someone 1 Bitcoin last year when it was worth $20,000. In a few months, the loan will be worth $55,000, and you'll be required to pay extra. Borrowing and lending in a deflationary currency is therefore impractical. This is not the case with inflationary money because its value grows in a more linear and predictable manner. In the case of a deflationary currency, an increase in the value of the currency indicates that companies will be unable to afford labor. This is due to the fact that most employees are unwilling to accept a nominal wage drop. As a result, job losses would occur, potentially harming the economy. As a result, such currencies are detrimental to economic growth and progress. With all of these issues, it's clear that inflationary crypto is the future of money. Dogecoin is one such cryptocurrency. Every hour, millions of Doge enter the market. Although the fact that there's more in circulation doesn't preclude its price from rising, the quantity of transactions, rather than the overall amount in circulation, determines whether prices rise or fall. The price of Dogecoin since its beginning is proof of this. Dogecoin has always surged alongside the rest of the market during previous market upswings. In fact, it held its value better than most cryptocurrencies throughout the 2017 crypto meltdown. Dogecoin acceptance is almost certain, given its recent prominence and inflationary nature. This makes it the ideal cryptocurrency to purchase right now for transactions and speculation. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. And make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. And as always, good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood perfect.